We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays look for their 7th straight victory. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Julian Hernandez.
Baltimore, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 13 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner is the second out of the opening frame. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Miguel Sano would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. John Means is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately, from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Stepping in now, Greg Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick gets to it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. Two balls, no strike.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
That is fair. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Santana, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. 1 there, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Too high.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Popped him up. And Vogelback has it to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Chavis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, Shea Langoliers. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now here's the pitch.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Three and 1 to Howie Kendrick.
Count 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Julian Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Here now is Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running high in the air out to center field. Rosarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Manuel Margot.
The designated hitter, Manuel.
Here comes the first pitch.
Margot.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. And the pitch.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Digging in, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there. One
out now in the Orioles' 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2, full count. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0.
2-0. Ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Runner, yes.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Morton, 37 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Arozarena patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 7 homers and 36 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Upton going back, still ranging back. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick, giving him an even 150 as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
And with 1 swing at a bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got to tie Wago. Anything can happen.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Julian Hernandez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Up, Vogelback in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. One and one, the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Randy.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jay.
In now, Shea Langoliers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up, and Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Medwell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So now Carlos Santana. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Goodbye, home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
John Brebbia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Greg Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Dan Vogelbach is next, and it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Vogelbach, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Dan Winkler enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another full count pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
So stepping in, Michael Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Rays will settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. The O's lead this thing 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julian Hernandez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and into bat is Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
That's ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Standing in, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
At the plate now, Shea Langoliers, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here comes the first pitch. Cesar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Colin Poche gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Anthony Santander will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Still 2-2. Now the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rays 3. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Greg Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Daniel Vogelback. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Julian Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
One out and a runner on second base. 1-2 as he chases the slider. For the current campaign, Mancini carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Misses, ball 2. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for the Orioles, and it remains 5-3. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 27, Giovanni Gallegos.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Stepping up now, Randy Arozarena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this will be fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Baltimore get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Dan Winkler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First